Elon Musk has once again shaken the world with his newest revelation, the introduction of a revolutionary anti-gravity fighter jet that is sending shockwaves through both the defense and aviation industries. This mind-bending innovation has the potential to completely rewrite the rules of aerial warfare, air defense, and even space travel. With global powers locked in a race for technological dominance, Musk's new creation could drastically shift the balance of power in ways the world has never seen before, unlike any aircraft that has ever existed. This jet is built around groundbreaking anti-gravity technology that gives it unmatched speed, maneuverability, and stealth. It is not just an improvement on existing aircraft, it's a complete reinvention of flight itself. The implications for global defense, geopolitics, and human innovation are staggering. In this video, we'll explore the design, capabilities, and potential consequences of this extraordinary aircraft, as well as what it could mean for the future of aviation, warfare, and beyond. Elon Musk has never been one to accept limitations. From electric vehicles and reusable rockets to AI and space colonization, he has consistently pushed humanity to question what's possible. Now, his venture into anti-gravity flight has crossed a new threshold of innovation. The fighter jet recently unveiled by Elon Musk's engineering team is equipped with systems that allow it to defy the pull of gravity itself. This means it can hover effortlessly in midair, accelerate at unimaginable speeds, and execute maneuvers that would be impossible for any existing fighter jet, using a combination of advanced magnetic and electrostatic forces. Musk's anti-gravity jet is poised to completely overhaul how aerial combat and military strategy function. Instead of relying on jet propulsion, which depends on thrust and aerodynamics, this aircraft operates on entirely new physical principles. Its engines are designed to harness and manipulate gravitational forces directly. In doing so, it eliminates the need for runways, jet fuel, and even traditional flight controls. Imagine a jet that can launch vertically from any point on the ground, vanish into the clouds within seconds, and change direction mid-flight with surgical precision. That's exactly the kind of maneuverability this aircraft offers. It's not just fast, it's capable of accelerating from a standstill to over 4,600 miles per hour in a matter of seconds. That's faster than most missiles and more than 4 times the speed of sound. Such extreme capabilities make traditional defense systems almost useless. Radar tracking, interception missiles, and standard anti-aircraft measures would be unable to react quickly enough to stop it. In the age of Musk's anti-gravity jet, the concept of air dominance is being rewritten. The key to understanding how this jet works lies in its manipulation of gravity itself. Unlike conventional aircraft that rely on propulsion systems to push them through the air, Musk's creation uses highly advanced electromagnetic fields that counteract the effects of gravity. By doing so, it achieves lift and flight without generating massive amounts of thrust or drag. This technology relies heavily on superconducting materials and magnetic levitation techniques that have been theorized for decades but never before implemented at this scale. Early reports suggest that the jet employs a system of electromagnetic induction that interacts with Earth's gravitational field, effectively creating an anti-gravity bubble around the craft. Within this field, gravity's pull is drastically reduced, allowing the jet to hover effortlessly, ascend vertically, and cross vast distances with almost no resistance. It's a technological leap that defies traditional engineering wisdom. By bending gravitational and magnetic forces to its will, Musk's jet becomes more than just a machine. It becomes a new form of energy manipulation. This could mark the beginning of an entirely new era in aviation, where propulsion as we know it becomes obsolete. The implications extend far beyond the battlefield. Imagine commercial aircraft that no longer need airports or runways. Picture cargo planes that can take off from a city street, reach the other side of the world in minutes, and deliver essential supplies to the most remote regions on Earth. The same technology that powers Musk's fighter jet could one day make that a reality. Well, the military applications will undoubtedly come first. It's not hard to imagine a civilian version of this technology in the decades to come, transforming travel, logistics, and even space exploration. Anti-gravity flight could allow spacecraft to launch without massive rockets, enabling smooth, efficient journeys beyond our planet, though the technology remains shrouded in secrecy. The excitement surrounding it is electrifying. If Musk and his engineers have indeed cracked the code of practical anti-gravity propulsion, it will represent one of the greatest scientific breakthroughs of all time. And while widespread use might be years away, the military implications are immediate and game-changing. From a defense standpoint, Musk's anti-gravity jet could redefine how nations protect their borders and conduct warfare. Its sheer speed, agility, and stealth capabilities give it a strategic advantage that no existing fighter can match. For the United States, which has long sought to maintain aerial dominance, this could secure an unparalleled edge in global military power. The aircraft's ability to evade radar, perform near-instantaneous maneuvers, and strike at hypersonic velocities could render traditional defense systems ineffective. Missiles, satellites, and even advanced radar networks would struggle to detect or respond to an aircraft that effectively bends the laws of physics. However, this breakthrough also introduces new challenges on a global scale. If other nations, particularly military powers like China or Russia, manage to reverse engineer or replicate Musk's anti-gravity technology, the world could face a new kind of arms race. Instead of nuclear weapons or ballistic missiles, the race for dominance would revolve around who controls the skies with anti-gravity capabilities. Nations would be forced to accelerate research and development into similar technologies or risk falling behind entirely. In the wrong hands, this could destabilize the global balance of power and reshape how conflicts are fought. The introduction of such a weaponized innovation means the rules of engagement would need to be rewritten, as traditional air forces could quickly become outdated for those who possess it. This jet offers unparalleled military supremacy. For those who don't, it represents an existential threat. It's not just an evolution in warfare, it's a revolution that could alter humanity's strategic landscape forever. But the anti-gravity jet isn't just about flight. Musk's engineers have equipped it with stealth systems that redefine invisibility. Traditional stealth aircraft rely on radar-absorbing materials and carefully designed shapes to deflect radar waves. This new jet goes far beyond that. It manipulates light and electromagnetic energy itself. In essence, the aircraft can bend light around its surface, making it invisible to both radar and the human eye. It doesn't merely hide from detection. It becomes part of the environment. Whether flying through open skies, dense clouds, or even in low-orbit conditions, the jet can blend seamlessly into its surroundings. This level of stealth is more than an upgrade. It's a paradigm shift. Radar, infrared, and even visual tracking systems will find it nearly impossible to detect the jet's presence. It acts like a digital chameleon, adapting to every condition and effectively vanishing from all forms of tracking. This kind of technology would render most modern air defense systems obsolete. Air forces have spent decades developing radar networks, satellite surveillance, and missile defense systems to track and intercept enemy aircraft. Musk's anti-gravity jet bypasses all of that. It can approach undetected, strike in seconds, and vanish before an opponent even knows it was there. The strategic implications are enormous. It could eliminate the need for large, visible fleets of aircraft and instead usher in an era of invisible, autonomous, and ultra-fast aerial combat. The future of warfare might not feature epic dogfights or massive fleets instead. It could be defined by lightning-fast, invisible strikes from unseen combatants. With such capabilities, the world's militaries will have to rethink their entire defense architectures. The reliance on radar, drones, and early warning systems will no longer be enough. Nations will be forced to invest in new types of detection technology, possibly quantum radar or AI-based electromagnetic mapping, just to stand a chance against anti-gravity stealth, what we're witnessing. With Musk's anti-gravity jet is not simply an upgrade in aircraft performance. It's the dawn of a new technological epoch, one that merges the boundaries of physics, engineering, and artificial intelligence into a single, unstoppable force. While Musk's vision is always driven by innovation and progress, the consequences of such power are both fascinating and frightening. If used responsibly, anti-gravity propulsion could transform humanity's reach across Earth and beyond. If misused, it could ignite a new kind of global arms race, one fought not for territory or resources, but for control of the very forces that govern nature. In many ways, this aircraft represents the culmination of everything Musk has stood for: challenging established systems, pushing science past its limits, and reshaping industries that once seemed untouchable. From electric cars to reusable rockets and now anti-gravity flight, each invention has forced the world to adapt to a new reality: the introduction